What's up, you guys? I know this isn't kind of the conventional video that I usually make. I know I'm usually behind the computer and the microphone, just, making professional, highly edited content or whatever that actually means. But the reason why I'm making this video is simply because I want to just answer a couple questions that people have asked me. And starting with the first question, there's this one guy that asked me, how do I start day trading? Right. For those that don't know me, I'm basically a part-time trader on the road to becoming a full-time trader. My trading journey started when I was 18, 19. That's when I started trading with Robinhood. And, I did the whole Dogecoin thing. I rode it to the top and then I lost it all. And then I ended up also doing GameStop, made a couple $100 on there. And then from there, I started trading options, right? And I did pretty well in options. I was making like about $300 a day. However, the downside was that, I was making pretty good money, and then I was handling another job at the same time. And, I kind of lost balance in between the two. Lost about $3,000 in about a day, and I lost all of my personal money. And from there, I took a 2-year gap. While still looking at the markets, I took a 2-year gap, and then I started trading again, but this time with futures, right? And with futures, I started back testing on TradingView. I started developing my strategy, watching the TJR videos that I mentioned on TikTok. And from there, I started doing this challenge, the Top Step Challenge for the 100K. And now I'm halfway through the challenge. Thank God I'm around 3K in out of the 6K that I need to hit in order for me to get funded. And yeah, I mean, it's been great, right? The way I started, like I said, was simply practicing, trial and error, right? Don't be like me and be all stupid and use your own money to trade. No, paper trade, use fake money, go on TradingView and pay for the membership or subscription that allows you to go back into the markets and replay days, replay market structures, etc., to test your strategy. From there, I would recommend going to Top Step and trying the challenges. If you really feel comfortable, if you really feel profitable, just go on Top Step and try out the challenges. And if you fail, go back to the drawing board and do it all over again. It's like a rinse and repeat. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's where I would start if I had to start all over again, right? And second, another question that I would like to answer. There was actually this one guy that told me, "Hey, how do you do it to keep on going during the tough times? When you have losses or when just it seems boring to you." And it's a pretty good question, right? The reason why is because, as human beings, wherever we are, whether you're doing drop shipping, trading, social media marketing, or whatever new fad is going on, you're always going to feel that way. You're always going to feel like, you suck. You're going to feel like, maybe this isn't for you. You're going to feel like, oh, this work is boring. This work is tedious, etc., etc. So it's going to be like that. So like, number one, you can't get around it. Second, the way I do it, to kind of like overcome those thoughts of like self-doubt, those thoughts of like, hey, I might not make it, is basically delusion. Now, I know that kind of sounds like pretty weird to say, but hear me out. So there was this one time where, I was losing a lot of money. I blew a funded account. Back testing, honestly, I sucked at it. I wasn't doing pretty well. I wasn't able to read candlestick patterns. I wasn't able to read the charts, identify for value gaps, order blocks, liquidity sweeps. I struggled a lot with liquidity sweeps. And honestly, I felt like, this might not be for me, or, maybe my time has passed as a 22-year-old. But there was just one time, right after I blew the funded account, I had left to go pick up my girlfriend to take her somewhere. And on the way over there, I have this dream car. It's a Grand Coupe M8. I'll probably put it somewhere right here, but it's a very nice car, luxurious car. I also have a dream car that's, the Camaro. It's also the Mustang, Shelby Mustang. And honestly, when I was in there, like, I kid you not, I was driving my little SUV and I visualized me driving a BMW and driving my Camaro, my Mustang, black Mustang. I heard, like, I kid you not, I heard the roar of the engine. I saw the luxurious, design that the BMW has. And that's when I knew, hey bro, like, you'll be fine. You're gonna become a millionaire, bro. Like, it's gonna happen. Just trust the freaking process. And although my point is, like, in order for you to become successful, you kind of need to trick your mind into thinking that you will be, even though you don't see anything like that yet. And I know it's hard, right? Because it's hard to kind of like think that you're gonna achieve something when you see everything pointing in the opposite direction. But you need to understand that, like, that's the only way dreams become forged into reality. It's, it's a matter of believing yourself, God by your side, of course. But it's a matter of believing in yourself, and it's a matter of deluding yourself into thinking like, hey, you will make it. You are enough. It's you have to take it to the point where, like, hey, like, I see all these things in my position already. I see myself doing all these things already. It's just a matter of, like, completing the process, and that's pretty much it. So next time you feel like you can't do something, or that you're really, really close to failing at something, like, bro, just think about your dream life. Think about your POV of your dream life. If your dream life consists of driving Lamborghinis or driving Bugattis or driving Ferraris, or, going to, like, I don't know, what's a popular spot in the world? Dubai, right? Everybody wants to go to Dubai for some reason, right? Honestly, for me, it's like overrated. But anyways, everybody wants to go to Dubai, right? If your dream is that, right? Every time you have a bad moment, every time you have a freaking rut, my recommendation would just be like, okay, my dream, what's my dream? What am I working towards, right? And then you close your eyes and you think, okay, I'm in Dubai, I'm doing this, and you feel it, you see it. Then you also feel, let's say if you're driving, right, you feel the steering wheel, you hear the noise of the roar of the engine, right? You have, let's say if you have, your goal is also to be with a beautiful woman, you turn around, you see, you have a very beautiful woman to your right side, and you're dressed fancy, and you open your eyes. And if you do all that, I swear, you're gonna make it. Why? Because it tricks your mind into embodying that person that you want to become. You know what I mean? But yeah, these are basically the two questions that I wanted to answer. The last one, honestly, it's the most important one. But delude yourself, believe in yourself, visualize everything that you want to become, visualize it and feel it as if it's already happening. That's the only way you're going to be able to get motivation and the discipline to keep on moving forward. That's pretty much it. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. It's 1:43 in the morning. Yeah, I've been trying to make this video for a while, but honestly, I don't know if you guys understand Spanish, but no me ha salido. So yeah, it's 1:43 in the morning, and I think this is This is the one. But anyways, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys in the next video.